And this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and improve your life. This is episode 268 of the Daily 180, and I know that I said I was going to be ending our B words, but I have one more that I want to talk about. And that last B word that I want to talk about today is the word broadcasting. Now, again, we're talking about the idea of things that we can do, the ideas, maybe insights that can help us make progress toward what we feel like is an ideal life, an ideal situation for ourselves. I'm not going to spend a lot of time going through talking about the ideal, the difference between ideal and perfect, but those of you that have been following this for a period of time, you know that there's a difference. But let's talk about this. How do we make progress? How does broadcasting, the idea of broadcasting, have any kind of an impact at all in making progress? Well, it's very simply this. I know for many of us, when we're thinking about broadcasting, we're thinking about putting things out into the airwave. We're probably thinking about television or radio. Maybe you're thinking about a YouTube channel like this, where you broadcast things, you send things out for other people to recognize and to participate in, to listen to receive. But the reality is, we're broadcasting all the time. The thoughts that you have inside your head cannot help but be broadcast to everybody else, sometimes in subtle ways, but they're happening all the time. And most of us have seen these kinds of things. If we haven't felt them in our own lives, we've seen them in people around us. You see somebody come into a room and there's something off about them. There's something not right for that particular day. Or you go into some place and it just feels like there's an energy of joy and of happiness around the room. Call it attraction or vibrational energies within the universe. Call it whatever you want. The reality is that whatever it is that we're thinking and feeling inside of us generally broadcasts in little ways that sometimes we're not even aware of. So what does that have to do with trying to make progress? If it is true that the things that we are thinking about inside cannot help but be broadcast out to the universe around us, then would that mean that sometimes the negative thoughts that we're having about our life, our situation, are being broadcast out as well? And if it's true that when we're around in an area where we're feeling negative energy, negative situations, a negative flow of information or of ambient energy, if you will, that we try and leave that area, then wouldn't it be true that maybe we're chasing things away from us that we really want? I'm not saying that it's not okay to have a bad day or to have difficult feelings or to be sad at times. I'm absolutely saying that that's okay. What I am saying is that maybe we want to be careful about how much we broadcast those things. Maybe we want to be thoughtful about allowing those kinds of situations to go on too long. I've had times in my life where I've struggled with depression. I've had times in my life where I have contemplated suicide. I've had times in my life where things have been so low that everyone around me knew there was a problem. I'll tell you the magnificent thing about that. When negative things are being broadcast, people are going to come to you to help heal you and help move you forward. But if you want to pursue greatness, if you want to make progress, then maybe the best thing to do is to find one thing that you can be grateful for and broadcast that gratitude, that feeling of gratitude into the world around you and see if that doesn't have an impact of attracting people to you as well. I hope this has been useful for you. If it has, give us a thumbs up, give us a share. We'd love to have you subscribe and join us for the rest of the journey. In the meantime, my name is Todd Wente. This has been the Daily 180. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.